So we're still on the random statement people make about marriage. And today I'm going to be talking about marriage is a prison. Or have you heard that before? Some people will tell you that marriage is a prison. Yes, marriage is a prison, the prison of love. All right. Now, I mean, what does the prison represent? It represents an environment that is regulated, an environment where you don't have liberty, an environment where you don't have freedom, an environment where you are caged. But marriage, in the real sense of it, is not a prison. Rather, it is an engagement. It's an agreement. Is a system whereby we both agree to do certain things. Nobody is forced into it. People are forced into prison. People are sentenced to jail. People are in prison by reason of one bad conduct or the other, or one bad habit or the other. That they must have exhibited at some point in time. So prison is a consequence of some actions. So marriage is not a prison. And the truth is, any sane environment, any sane system, they have their rules and regulations. Nations have their constitution. And when you play by the rules, you are not found wanting. So when people call marriage a prison, is an indication that they have refused to abide by rules and regulations. When people do things, when organizations, when they offer things, you hear things like terms and conditions apply. So marriage have terms and conditions, and these are the things that some people find to abide by, and that's why they call marriage a prison. In other words, they feel that, oh, I'm in this and I cannot go out. Yes, marriage is not meant to be, you're not supposed to jump from one place to another. The moment you are married, you are married. You are married to your spouse, you are married, and that is why, at the point of joining together, you hear things like till death do us part. And that is why you also people make their solemn declaration that I do. So you are not forced into it, you are not coerced into it. It's a decision that you willfully go into. So that is why marriage is not a prison. And some people, some younger folks, they hear things like this and they get scared. They are afraid to go into marriage. If you are listening to me and you are thinking that you have had this and this has given you some negative impression about marriage, well, marriage is not a prison. If you want to call it a prison of love, and which you willfully walk into. So marriage is not a prison. Marriage is an institution that is supposed to be enjoyed. It's a system that has been set up for enjoyment, for understanding, for mutual understanding. I mean, the Bible says, "Let everything be done decently and in order." In any system, in any organization, in any nation, where there are no orders, where there are no systems, where people do things anyhow, then anarchy is inevitable. All right. So till the next time I come your way, I'll be talking about another random statement people make about marriage. Remain blessed. Don't walk out of that marriage, but instead walk it out. Shalom.